Hey guys, it's me. It's currently Friday, the 24th of April, and I've been back in Siem Reap for about 4 days now. And for 3 of those days, we've had no power, so that's been a challenge and a half. Last night was probably one of the worst nights I've ever had in Cambodia. Um, I was home alone in the house. Everyone else had gone to a hotel, which I'm now considering doing because it was definitely not a pleasant experience being in the house on my own with no power and no fan, and it was extremely warm. There was so much noise, without a fan or without any background noise. You realize how much actual noise there is around you here in Siem Reap, and you don't even notice it when you have the fan on or when you've got some other things to distract you from it. So it wasn't fun. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I probably had about 3 hours sleep. And so again, this is now day 3 of no power, and the reason why there's no power is because a flash, really random storm hit on Tuesday afternoon. And it was really crazy. It came out of nowhere and it was really strong, and it had hail, which Cambodia never has hail. And the hail and the storm and the winds knocked down some power lines around Siem Reap and on the way to Thailand. And because those power lines were knocked down, the whole of Siem Reap now has no power. So welcome home, huh? This is what I have to contend with now that I'm back in Cambodia, these kind of things. You kind of forget how bad it can be when something like this happens. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's not been fun. It's been quite difficult. I've had to go out a lot and do things during the day and then try and maintain myself during the night, but it's gotten to the point now where I don't think I can do it anymore. So I need to go to a hotel where they have air conditioning and they have something that's going to actually make me feel a little bit more comfortable, because it is extremely warm here. As you can probably tell, it's quite warm. The other thing about the power outage is they have said that it is scheduled to be out for 5 days in total until they can fix the lines. So this is only day 3, so we still have another 2 days left with no power. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So anyway, that's the update. Hey guys, well, it's later tonight. It's about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. and I'm in the hotel. It's called La Residence Blanc de Angkor, and it's a lovely hotel. It's only been open for about 5 months, so it's still quite new. They had a special going on the expats page today that I saw that I thought I'd take advantage of while I could get out of the heat and no power. So I'm sitting in this wonderful room that's air conditioned and has a beautiful bed, and it's really huge, and it's such a blessing. So I've had a wonderful afternoon. I've just sat by the pool and had a few drinks and just had some time to think about what's going on and where I'm at and what's happening. And then I had a wonderful dinner, and I was chatting to the owner of the hotel, who's only had this up for about 5 months, and it was a real God connection. I felt like it was something that was meant to be. I was meant to be at this hotel. The owner was really interested in who I was and what I'd been doing. I told him what I'd done previously and what my plan was, and he was like, oh, well, maybe we can work together. So maybe tomorrow we can sit down and discuss our future working relationship. So I don't know, I think that's a bit of a God opportunity, and I'm going to pray into it tonight and then see what happens tomorrow. But I'm excited. I feel like this is a really good thing for me to do this weekend, and I think if I had stayed in the house, I would have just been miserable. So this is definitely something that I need to do for myself to feel better about being in this experience. It's just so crazy, but very typical Cambodian. So a day in the life, this can be a day in your life.